Hello and welcome back to the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. Today we have our final group stage matchup. We have Group D, Australia versus the United States A team. This matchup is for the group. Both Australia and the United States defeated in their first 2 weeks Latin America and Chile. USA is unbeaten so far. They are 10-0. With Australia coming in with an 8-4 record. So we're going to hop right in this. What's up, guys? OKNYT coming back with another Pokemon Duel World Cup matchup, and today we have the United States and Australia. But before we start, yes, I do have merch. Link will be in the description below, and you can use, right, as it says right there, you can use code EARL for 10% off your purchase. But let's hop right in. We have our first game here is a battle of scrubs. We got X Gig versus D Rocket. It's actually going to be D Wolf this game. Gigs just flipped me off in the background, but joking around. Let's see. Gigs in red. Rocket in blue. Rocket starts out bringing out his Mew. Giggity counters with his Celebi. He brings out defensively with his Lucario. Giggity brings out his Absol. Rocket brings out Celebi. Giggity covers up his goal with the Absol. He'll double chance with that Absol going up against the Celebi going up against the Absol. Grass Knot versus Dodge. So a wasted double chance there for Rocket. So bring out Lucario defensively now. And then Rocket brings out Kadabra versus the Abra. Twisted Spoon on the Kadabra. Gigs brings out the Keldeo, threatening a surround kill as he quickly moves away from that. Brings out the Shaman Landform. Rocket activates the Mega Alakazam. He'll probably go right after that Abra. He will. With a huge gold there. And he lands his Sense Danger, so nothing's going to happen there because he's 2 spots away. He takes the entry point with Celebi. He'll attack with the Abra now. Looking for that Sense Danger again. He will get it. So he will get the Evo. He'll also switch the spots there. But Giggity threatening early here. Double chance. He'll go after the Absol. As the Sword Dance with the Sucker Punch is not enough, though. He's going to get knocked out. So now Rocket threatening here on the offense. Giggity will simply just move his Lucario over as he moves his Mew up and goes right after the Shaman. Synthesis versus Psychic, which will give Celebi and the Shaman, wow, plus 20. He'll bring out his Kadabra versus the other Kadabra. And a Psycho Shift, so basically a dodge there. He will move and attack the Lucario. Teleport Beam versus the dodge. So Rocket's Lucario able to survive there. As he'll activate the Mega Alakazam. He's going to move over and he's probably going to go after that Celebi. No, he's going after the Kadabra instead. He lands his Psychic versus the Teleport Beam, so he eliminates that threat of the Kadabra right next to that goal. She slides over with the Shaman, allowing Rocket to just take the entry point. She'll max revive with the Kadabra. He'll go after the Celebi with it too. Super Psy versus Grass Knot will get the knockout there for Kadabra. As he'll get the Evo to the Alakazam. He'll slide on down to the Alakazam. Rocket will bring out his Necrozma. He'll Air Balloon here, allowing him to jump on over. No attack though. Bloom Doom. This could be dangerous here. He's just got to avoid the Aurora Sphere. And he will. He'll land the miss, so knocked out there. Celebi knocks out the Lucario. Now that's going to force Rocket to have to goal block here. No, he's going to have to attack. He has to Shatter Psyche. He has to hope that the Alakazam lands the white or the miss, and he does land the white, so he's able to now move 3 spots right onto that goal. Very smart move by Rocket there. And now Giggity brings out his Keldeo. He's going to go up and attack the Shaman, and he'll get a Synthesis versus a Still Bind. So he'll just get the weight and the -2 movement points. But Keldeo will move down and attack. Hydro Kick versus the Photon Geyser. Now he needs to. I don't think he can knock out the Keldeo. Water Jump, and that's going to be game. He's going to simply surround kill the Alakazam, and Giggity Gaming will take the win against Rocket Rob there and give the United States a 1-0 lead here over Australia. As we head to game number 2 here, we have X-Kalik versus H2O Queen. Another matchup with a YouTuber involved in it. We have 3 YouTubers part of this matchup. H2O will bring out the Marshadow, countered by Kalik bringing out the Feeny onto his entry point. This will allow him to move other water figures out, like his triple Swampert. Very interesting deck here. We got a double Feeny, triple Swampert, and a Primal Kyogre. As he will activate Mega Swampert here to go after this Solgaleo. No. He'll go after and go for the Tractor. He gets it, and I think that's going to be game. That'll move him back 1 right onto the entry point, or right onto the goal. And Kalik with some cheese right there beats H2O Queen. So USA onto a quick 2-0 start. And it looks like USA is going to possibly take this group if they win one more game here, because there's 5 games recorded. The winner of this matchup goes on to play the United Kingdom, while the loser will have to play Mexico in the next round. I think the loser gets the better game here because Mexico is ranked lower. But all the teams that were supposed to make the quarterfinals made it. All the top 8 rankings made it. All right, we have Mad Dog versus Dots here. Dots will start by bringing out his Mew after he brought out the Marshadow. He'll attack here with the Marshadow, looking for that quick knockout. Shuttle Flip. No, he will not move the Mew though, as he'll bring out the Lucario defensively. As Mad Dog will bring out the Lucario offensively there. He'll activate the Air Balloon here. He's going to go for the Shuttle Flip cheese. He'll land the Shuttle Flip, but against the dodge, so then they'll just get him surround killed. So not the smartest of decisions there by Dots. We'll activate the Mega Lucario. He's going to probably just take the entry point here and attack. And he'll land the Aurora Sphere. Will he Aurora Sphere the Lucario or the Primal Kyogre, though, is the question. He'll go after the Primal Kyogre. Interesting move there by Mad Dog. Trying to get Australia their first point, as he's already got Dots in a very threatening position. He's able to long throw, though. A double chance with that Mega Lucario. And a dodge there versus the Aurora Sphere. Will they land another dodge? Yes. Wow. That's rough there for Mad Dog there trying to get the attack, and he lands double dodge. He'll long throw here. He will max revive now and bring out the Primal Kyogre defensively here. Smart move by Dots. Just need a little bit of defense there with that Marshadow and the Lucario threatening. Then he'll bring out the Kabuskin, maybe try to get an Evo to that Blaziken soon. Slides over the Primal Kyogre. Activates the Twisted Spoon. Double chance. Going after the Kadabra. Let's see if he'll be able to get the Evo this time. Teleport Beam. No. He'll get the Teleport Beam versus the weak Jet Kick twice. That'll confuse him and send him back 3 spots now. Now that basically that Combustion is a miss machine. So not a good attack there by Dots. Unfortunate spins there. So go right after him with the Lucario. Just try to get him out of there. And the weak Jet Kick again, and then it goes to a miss. Either way, it would have been a knockout. Dots brings out the Kadabra. Brings up the Mew. Twisted Spoon for the Kadabra. He slides out the Primal Kyogre. And he will attack with the Alakazam against the Kadabra. Teleport Beam. So the Kadabra beats the Alakazam. Send it back 3 spots and get that Alakazam. So a nice attack there by Dots with the Kadabra getting the Evo, trying to give the United States a 3-0 lead and win the game. Activates the Mega Alakazam. Mad Dog trying to keep the hopes of Australia winning Group D alive. USA now 12-0 so far, as he'll go right after that Primal Kyogre. Stillbind. That won't really affect Primal Kyogre too much because you only want him for defense. Oh, he puts on the Lucario though. Interesting move. And so activate the Mega Alakazam. And he will see if he'll go offensively here. He will, and he'll go after the Mega Alakazam here. Stillbind versus Stillbind though, so that won't affect either of them as he moves the Mew right in front of him and attacks. Actually, a great matchup for Mew there. Stillbind versus the Hypersonic as he'll get knocked out. So a nice knockout there for Mew and Mad Dog. As now he's going to start to threaten here. He has both entry points as Dots is running out of options here. So Lucario has no movement points. He has Primal Kyogre here, but ooh, nice attack there as he gets to knock out Primal Kyogre versus a 6-star Psyshock. The white turn gold attack of the Hydro. What's up? Hydro Vortex here will go down as he will bring up his Keldeo and attack the Marshadow, getting the entry point back there. He needed to do that. Dots was being extremely threatened there, and actually Marshadow on the entry points sounds like a really bad idea now with these Z moves. Corkscrew Crash here as he'll Z move Lucario against the Lucario. This could be dangerous. As he'll land the Metal Claw, so that'll be a knockout there, and Dots is in huge trouble right now. As now he has to attack. Oh! He'll surround kill the Primal Kyogre. Now he have to goal block or actually attack with the Keldeo Hope for the hydro kick. Ooh, Rocky Helmet. Smart idea here. Now if you're Mad Dog, you're looking for a dodge. And that's exactly what you're going to get, the Metal Claw to the dodge. And this will allow him to surround kill the Keldeo with the Mew. And Australia gets the win here in Game 3 as USA drops their first game of the World Cup. As now they're up only 2-1. After sweeping Chile and sweeping Latin America, they lose their first game in Game 3 against Australia. So a great run there as they try to be one of the, they still have the best record though so far, as Japan I think finished with a one loss as well. So as we go head on to game number 4, we got PLIU versus Brando. Brando on one the best member of Team USA's A team, according to the rankings in the beginning of the World Cup. And we have a 14-minute game here. He first starts by bringing out the Marshadow. He'll take the entry point with the Marshadow there. He'll quickly goal block. Brings out the Abra. See if we can get some cheese. This will force him to goal block there. So slide over, looking at the entry point next turn. Double chance. So double chance with the Kangaskhan. Interesting move there. Zen headbutt versus the double edge, so they'll get knocked out. Oh, he'll respin here. Land the double edge one more time though. He was trying to avoid him being knocked out as well, but double knockout there. He'll move his Vibrava out for defense. Lunala against Lunala there. As he'll bring out the Marshadow right in the middle of the field there to bring out his Solgaleo. A little bit of a flashback deck there of Lunala and Solgaleo. They're going right for the attack there, and he'll land the dodge, but he'll get saved by that miss by that Marshadow. Marshadow will move on up, threaten game. He'll be able to simply slide over to the goal point there, though. As he'll attack the Solgaleo with the Lunala, land the Moongeist Beam, though. Not what you wanted there if you're Brando. As that'll knock out the Marshadow, not the Solgaleo. Interesting move there by PLIU. And double edge, but that won't knock out the Kangaskhan due to it being a ghost type Marshadow. As I think that's Twisted Spoons going down. He'll attack the Lunala Size Shock versus the Psychic, so that'll give him weight. That's about it. He'll move up with the Kangaskhan. He'll attack into it. Stillbind versus the Moongeist Beam. Stillbind with a 3 movement point now, as that'll give him 4 weight and -2 movement points. He'll activate the Mega Kangaskhan here. And attack. Sucker Punch. And that'll give him the knockout. So Brando's starting to see if he can force a little bit of a threat here with the Mega Kangaskhan. As PLIU 14 will quickly activate the Mega Sableye to try to stop him. Shearing, Sunrays, Sun Smash. He's going to try to avoid that Aurora Sphere though. Yes, he will. So he'll get the knockout, sending him to the Ultra Space. That's going to force him to have to goal block here. As he will with that Alakazam. That'll probably get him to move that Solgaleo back to avoid the surround kill. No, he'll move the Mega Kangaskhan to the entry point. as he will not attack, as he'll probably get the -2 movement point marker off of Lunala there with the Vibrava. Smart move. Breakneck Blitz there. Now, Brando looking for a double edge there. No, he will not get it. He'll get the Sucker Punch. So that Kangaskhan will knock out the other Kangaskhan and move 2 movement points and surround kill, right? No? Okay, never mind. Guess he'll take the entry point with the Solgaleo. So he'll get caught up in the vibrating sound there with the Kangaskhan. He'll move out with the Lucario. He'll slide down with the Solgaleo, and he's going to attack the Kangaskhan, looking for that knockout. He will not get it, as that will burn him though, but that will not be a knockout. He'll get once again get caught up in the vibrating sound there of Vibrava. That's gotta be one of the most annoying figures in the game, and you see them run him a lot in this World Cup. As he'll activate the Mega Lucario. So he'll go up against the Kangaskhan. And he will get the knockout, the Bullet Punch versus the Sucker Punch there. So that'll force Brando to have to goal block here, as he will probably air balloon with the Vibrava and just take the goal. As he will take the entry point with Kangaskhan. He'll attack. Looking for that Moongeist Beam. He'll get the miss versus the miss though. Not exactly what you're looking for. No max revive. Brings the Lunala out. Once again, he goes for the attack. He'll get the Moongeist Beam this time though, as that'll knock out the Kangaskhan. If I was DPL IU14, I would have moved that Kangaskhan right next to the Vibrava. Threatened game, but ooh, that Sableye turns out to be the costly factor in that attack there, as he will probably take the entry point there with the Lunala. Lunala, as he'll Tectonic Rage against the Lunala, not the Lucario. So he'll knock out the Lunala. He will not activate the Flygon though, as he'll slide down with the Sableye. He'll quickly move back to the goal point with the Vibrava. Moves down with the Sableye, will attack into the Marshadow. And the Shadow Sneak versus the Will-O-Wisp, so a knockout there from Marshadow. He'll bring out the Solgaleo, countered by the Kangaskhan, as he'll move up with Marshadow. Counters with the Marshadow. Dodge versus Spectral Thief. He'll go in and attack the Alakazam here with the Marshadow. Interesting move here. Shadow Sneak versus Psychic. So Marshadow landed what he wanted to land, but not Alakazam what Marshadow wanted to land. So as he brings down the Marshadow, he'll simply play a little bit of defense there at Kangaskhan. He'll activate the Z move, Never Ending Nightmare. And he'll go after the Kangaskhan, looking for that double edge. He will not get it. And the Fast Aid with the -20, not going to get the job done. But he will not get knocked out because that's a Gross type. -1 movement markers though to Solgaleo and by Bravo though, as he will surround kill the Abra. He'll move up with the Kangaskhan. Will he go after? Yes, he will go after the Solgaleo. And they both will be knocked out from that Sunsteel strike. So a double knockout there. Probably he just plays a little bit more defense, taking away the one movement point marker on the Vibrava, as he'll come out with the Lunala. Brings out the Lunala offensively. Counters by bringing out Sableye. Slides up with the Abra. So far we have a really good game so far because he'll attack here with the Lunala against the Lunala. Psychic versus Psychic. And once again, the Sableye costs Brando not being able to not be knocked out. He'll move the Abra up, looking for some cheese next turn. He quickly sees that and says no, as I will get a surround kill on the Lunala. So in order to eliminate the threat of game, he got surround killed there. As the vibrating sound, he moves his Marshadow over. He'll attack the Flygon, or the Vibrava, Supersonic versus Metal Claw. That's going to confuse him, but it's not going to really matter because he's probably going to surround kill with that Marshadow. Mighty Sphere. Oh, he's gonna try to bring him to his PC. So that'll make him want to move on back there. Nice little threat move there by Nala or Marshadow. Zen Headbutt versus the Psychic. So a knockout there. Not the smartest of moves. I don't know what you were looking for if you're Brando there. Because the Sense Headbutt would have got you surround killed, so he'll bring out the Lunala. Or the Solgaleo, wow, and attack the Marshadow. Shadow Sneak versus the Sunsteel Strike, so a knockout there for the Solgaleo. Brando now has 2 open lanes to rush with. He'll move up with the Solgaleo. He'll play defense there with the Kangaskhan. And a knockout there for the Solgaleo. So now Brando could get a rush going here. He can easily move up the Marshadow. That's what he'll do. So now he has 2 rushers going after the goal here. Shattered Psyche with the Lunala. As he'll land the Sunsteel Strike. So that'll knock out both of those figures. So a very hard-fought game here so far. He'll go after the Alakazam with the Marshadow. He'll get the Shadow Sneak, but it's against the Psycho Shift, so no knockout there. Looking for him to land one of those 2 purples that he seems to land all the time. Brings out the Marshadow, countered by the Lunala, as he will not attack. He'll take the entry point with the Lunala, though, and attack. Or with the Marshadow and attack. I don't know why you would attack. That's not a good matchup there if you are Marshadow. As you will get knocked out here with the Moongeist Beam. He'll move up with the Lunala. Countered by that Kangaskhan. Could he get another Moongeist Beam here? No, he'll get knocked out with the Sucker Punch versus the Will-O-Wisp. Neither opponent could get anything going here on offense, as their defense is playing really well, trying to just knock figures out of the area. Psyshock versus Dodge. So nothing there. He'll move up with the Kangaskhan. He'll move out with the Abra. Unexpected error after all this time, as Brando ended up winning that game 3-1. The United States takes the lead there as we head into our final game here. United States will win the group. As we have SHD, another YouTuber in this matchup, versus Easy Phil. So we have four YouTubers play in these games so far for these two teams. And that's not including Rico, that's part of Team USA as well. So SHD quickly takes the entry point there with the Poipole. SHD always with an interesting team he runs. This one is a double Gengar. It is a Venusaur to Mega Venusaur and a Poipole. He'll land the curse versus the Dragon Pole, so now that Poipole is cursed, Easy Phil already in a good position here, cursing one of his figures. He won't take the entry point. He'll go right after him. Ultra Portation now for the Poipole. Could get him out of the situation there. So go right in the middle of the goal there. Moves up there and attacks the Gardevoir. Ultra Sting versus Moonblast. Moves up with the Bannet, and he'll counter by bringing up the Venusaur. Activates the Mega Gardevoir, going for a Banish here, Easy Phil. No, he's not. He will get attacked though. Blue Hole. Is that what he wanted? Will he banish? Yes, he will. As he'll bring out the Bannet versus the now Gengar. Activates the Mega Bannet here. As he'll take an entry point, most likely, and attack the Venusaur. No, he will move over and attack the Gengar. Interesting move there. Curse versus dodge, so nothing there. He'll move over the Venusaur. He'll attack the Gengar. Curse versus dodge again. But he's just dodging those curses. Brings out the Gengar. He'll move back with the Bannet and attack. He'll land the curse. So finally that Gengar is cursed, but he'll probably be able to just activate the Mega Gengar. Get that curse off. So now that he eliminated the curse there, he'll activate Mega Bannet again. He has that triple Mega Bannet deck. That could be dangerous. Curse versus Contagious Terror. So he's just after trying to curse everyone there with those guys. As he will land the Shadow Sneak versus the Contagious Terror. So gets the knockout there. No curse, but gets the knockout. Acid Pour Down. 240 attack versus the Destiny Bond. So both of them will be knocked out there. You got to be happy there if you're Easy Phil. Getting that Mega Gengar out of there. That is a nice trade there. As he'll attack the Marshadow. No curse there as he'll land the dodge. So once again, those dodges against the curses are really hurting Easy Phil here. Never-ending Nightmare. Going after the cursed Poipole here. Will he get the knockout? Yes, he will. As he lands the Dragon Pulse. It's a Toxic, would have prevented that, but he will banish the Poipole there. But Easy Phil looking really good right now. Venusaur lands the Miss, and Marshadow lands his Shadow Sneak. That'll force him to have to goal block here. Slides the Bannet to the entry point. Max revives with the Gengar. He'll max revive with the Bannet. He'll attack the Bannet with the Gengar. Contagious Terror versus Imprison. Ooh. So now that huge Contagious Terror becomes a miss. That is very costly there. As a Recycle thrown down by Easy Fill. As now he can activate his Mega Banets again. That's exactly what SHT wanted there, obviously. He'll attack. Trying to go for the Banish here. Exclusion time as Easy Fill will knock out the Gengar and banish a second. No? Wait, what did I miss there? Oh, you had Imprison, not Curse. Wow. My bad, my bad. That's me. Acid Pour Down. As he lands the Curse. Not what you wanted there if you're SHD. Now you have a cursed Venusaur. He brings down on the left side. Activates the Mega Venusaur so that will get rid of the curse. He'll attack Necrozma and Photon Geyser. This is the Solar Beam, so that'll get rid of his ability. He'll go and attack here. Photon Geyser versus Solar Beam, so once again, basically nothing's going to happen. He'll move up with the Bannet. Acid Pour Down. He'll attack. They're looking for the knockoff, not what you're looking for there. He'll spin. And they'll land the miss there, Necrozma, but nope, nothing happens there. But that will get rid of the plate. And an unexpected error as Easy Fill wins this for United States, as the United States will take this 4-1. Let's take a look at the Group D standings here. We have the United States finishing 14-1, 3-0. They will play United Kingdom in the quarterfinals. We have Australia finishing 9-8. They will play Mexico in the quarterfinals, and Chile and Latin America were eliminated. Let's take a look at our quarterfinals. We have the United Kingdom and the United States. We have Japan versus Peru. We have Mexico versus the UK. And we have Europe versus India. This has been the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace out, guys.